little button just below.
Oh.
Just on the side, yep.
Oh, okay.
And it shows you the red one.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
That's all I know. That's all I know. Are we up? Okay folks, sorry for that glitch. We are back up and running and gone live. Both bowlers have got one bowl left for the first end, so apologies for that.
So just come back to the map. Last ball. We're back on?
Yeah,
yep.
you're on. You're on.
Good. Joseph now. His last bowl is on one. It's the first end. Morning to everybody, wherever you're watching us from. Beautiful day here at Mandurah.
Unsure if you caught it, but Ben's already had one swipe at this. I'd suggest he may have another.
Yeah, I would be careful, Paul, if you don't want to drive and take his own bowl out.
He's got the shot bowl out.
One bowl on the green and it's good enough for shot.
Stream. Ben's thrown the jack and he's virtually gone tee to tee. Second end.
Players from St John's Harbour, the representative of the Big Park Bowling Club. Players play for the Big Park Bowling Club.
Just a diddle-eye. Fair first bowl there, Sachi from Ben. So toucher.
Fair bit of talent on this ground with Corey Wedlock and Aaron Tees. Flew in last night, I think.
They would have. Yeah, Corey. I know he was still there with Aaron playing in the final of the Warilla singles.
Yeah, club singles, yeah.
We're unable to see the jack currently. It's just out of view of that particular camera, so we'll click to the side camera every now and then just to give you a better view, but currently Joey's holding one. There you go. Thank you, Tommy.
Ben might go this. I think he is. Not mucking around here. A little bit. Right into the old whack. Nice too, I think. Oh, got it. Mark is earning his paycheck.
Oh, he's following his bowl down. He gets the inside edge of that. Perfect. And another
He might have
toucher.
made two out of that ball. He just flicked Ben on the way through.
Yeah, we'll see what the mark has to say about that.
Well, I'd be having my money earlier, Paul. He's going to go again.
Yeah, I think you have to go backhand though, because Joey's got that toucher already in the ditch, and with another bowl to come.
Look, you only got to get a touch. You might have to bring the back one.
He's playing his backhand. You've got to be a little bit cautious not to bump into Ben's wing bowl.
I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Mm.
Kicking himself there is missed opportunity. Two shots to Joseph. 2-1.
At some stage during this session, we'll give you some updates across the green, but at the present moment, there only be a couple of ends in. So another good bowl by Joey.
Back in the draw, it's a couple of drives. Here he goes. Down, foot and a half.
There's a mild breeze down that end. Whether that just affected that bowl, but
Joseph, the right future he's got. Be knocking on the door for New South Wales selection. Nice. Again.
a little bit more purpose here from Ben. It's a little bit tight.
Just the pressure on your ball. The front touch your ear, make it really hard. Snicko.
Hmm.
You reckon, Paul? We see fire.
I think he's committed to fire.
I think we are.
No.
It's hard to tell the difference between the two. A better weight. It's got a clear run.
Finds a way there. Oh. Weight would have been pretty good too.
Big opportunity here for Joe. Little touch up.
Let's welcome all if you've only just joined us. We're into the second day of the Everest of Bowls.
Gonna be another one. Still plenty around a draw. I'll have to change his hand though, but if he's going to try and draw the shot.
He hasn't had a look at that other hand just yet with a draw weight, but there might be some options there with a weighted shot in the middle there.
It's a run.
No, it's a draw. Oh, you got him.
The front bowls. Just got the one of them out. It's another two. Full 1 week, yeah. It's a part. Wonderful facilities here. It's the first time we've been at Mandurah. Beautiful club. Is it 3 outdoors? 3 outdoors? 3 outdoors and indoor?
How many rings on the indoor?
6. Joseph backs up a fair bit. It's just
Hmm.
waking here early.
It's a couple of feet out.
Bowls used arrows. Not sure what they are, but
Just on the monitor, it looks like Ben may just have that, but we know that can be quite deceiving at times.
a bit of a line. Pretty close here, Paul. Now then, will we see a bit of anger from young Joseph?
I think he might. Yeah. He's got the pole at the back there, so he's got a little bit of a.
Just try and draw it.
A lovely track. Just short of a gallop. Ben come down on his backhand. It's just holding out a little bit. Doesn't look like it.
Wind's just starting to be about so force. Makes sense. Compared to what it was Thursday. Not really known for the wind over here, are we?
He's having a little look here now.
Look at his closest one, so I don't know if that's made any difference.
Let it go, and it's looking like good running. Yeah, lovely weight.
Look at the three in a measure. Surely the front one's got to be in.
That one's in. 3. Very good end for Ben there. Back to his draw game.
Not as long as last time, probably 3/4 months now.
Joe's decided to play this ditch side again. There's a bit of a breeze cropping up, blowing a bit towards them, so it might be just pulling those bowls up just that extra little bit there at the moment.
Choose to leave that alone, I think, for the head. I think Brianna might have got up instead of Brian. Good start for her. Knock out to finish. So she's let it wait.
A great line here, but just a little bit through the head. About a metre. It's only a minor breeze, but it's a fluky.
Yeah, it's enough to.
Yeah, to put them off their line.
It's not fancy, but it's the nearest.
Joey not happy with that.
Doesn't look like he likes it that much. Not too bad though.
It looks pretty good to me.
So,
I think he thought it was a bit heavy.
I'll be wrapping that.
Yeah.
Ben. Smoke on it.
Playing weight.
Get through the hole. Don't think he's going to get up against the wind.
Oh dear.
Mayday. Oh, the wiki woo. Warnings against the bice, wiki woo.
It's an aero fall, I call that.
Find that one in the rule book. Yeah, with the fall against the bice.
Joey's having a bit of a giggle about it, but there might be a slight bit of aggression here. Yep, just a nice bit of weighted shot to set the bowl.
Look at it. On the way, just needs to get the out touch for. Once to the wiki woo.
It gets us to be able to see the score up in the top corner of your screen. It's 5-4 to Ben Twist. What length would you call that, Sachi? Three-quarter?
Three-quarter, yeah. It's actually quite common play over the Eastern States, distant each. So, bowls, so chosen there. Through. That plays sort of. He's quite nailed it yet.
Yeah, still just scratching around to find a happy medium with the what side of the rink they're going to play on, but so Ben's found his line here. Just his.
soft voice.
It's all right, try it now.
Oh, was mine off?
Yep.
Oh, mine might have been off. Oh, apparently there's a button which says on. Righto, that might have something to do with it. Well,
I'm led to believe that Ben may have snuck around the back of Suchi's headpiece and
lucky I wasn't
muted
talking
him.
about my sex life. That was
Muted
yeah.
him for half the game.
Oh.
But anyway, we'll get back to
All
the
right, we're
game.
back on.
And Ben's
Okay.
put a lovely bowl just around the back of the jack there.
Right, we should be right now. Good morning, everybody. We're back. 7 ends in. Joseph is in a bit of trouble here. What's he done? He's run through again. Still 3 to Ben. Well, what do you do here, Paul? Do you draw another one to put the pressure on, or do you have a look at these bowls at the back?
I would say count and cover, mate.
Yeah, a bit of both.
A bit of both. So Ben's not afraid to have a little bit of an on shot, but Benny seems to have found his line here fairly well. So if he can just get between those back 3 yellow bowls, I'm sure he'd be pretty happy with that.
Rank's still saying go back to having your mic off. Yeah, all over it. So Benny looks like he's going to try and put the pressure on here. Try and get a 4th one in. Oh, trying to cover the back end. We've got Jack High.
Got another one.
Well, I think he's.
Aero Optimus.
Oh, yeah. I said they both had aero. Okay, well, he's having a run. 4 down, having a run. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
He may have got 3 out of
Yes,
that.
I think he has. He got that absolutely perfect. Jack went dead straight backwards. And, Twisty trying to get to the back and failed. And Joseph says, thank you. Yep, 3 shots.
Such a shame, folks. We missed out on the old Wiki Woo comment.
Oh, they did too. Yeah, they missed the double fall against the Bias Wiki Woo. Sure there'll be another one, but 3 shots to Joseph. Big turnaround. 7-shot swing. He regains the lead now, 7-5.
So I don't know if you heard that, but Ben's bowling with Aero Optimus, and Joe's got SRVs, Taylor SRVs.
So wherever you're joining us from, very good morning to everybody from beautiful WA. It's the Mandurah Bowling Club, about 45 minutes south of Perth.
Beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky.
Been a lot of work. Russell Tyrrell and the team done very well. A lot of work to get this event back on.
Games held indoor and out, 2 outdoor rinks as well.
Yeah, beautiful facilities here.
Lovely draw bowl by Ben, probably say 10 inches behind the jack.
So both boys playing at St John's Park, but representing Vic Park for this event. We've got 4 players playing for Victoria Park Carlisle Syndicate. And I think Brianna Smith got off to a good start against Daniel Brown, I believe, with a win. Newly crowned state singles champion over in New South Wales, Brianna. Benny Twist just fell short to, I suppose we have to say former WA at the moment, Cody Packer.
Did. Put on quite a display.
Certainly did. Yeah, done very well for himself over there, Cody.
got some updated scores. Actually, I'll get Tommy to do some updates.
Ben, no mucking around here with the drive, and look at that.
Morning,
Over
guys.
goes.
Sorry for
Off
the
goes.
technical difficulties we've had so far. Over on, I think it's A green, you have the outside green that they're playing on. We have Scotty O'Brien 3, Mitchell Bigland 1, Ben Garrett 4, Rhett Butler 5, Carl Vanderslees 5, Bill Brasma 6, John McCook 2, Blake Butler 2, Prickles Thorne 2, Ray Martin 10, and Jackie East 6, Anthony Monson 0.
Might want to do some updates on this actual green as well. See its
We also have all the first round results from the indoor are now up on Bowls Link. Just have to go to the Bowls Link app or on the website and search Everest, and you should be able to find those results. I'll hand you back to Paul now.
Thank you, Tommy. Man around the grounds. Now then, Benny. Don't think we'll see a drive here. I think. What do you think, Paul? Get the ball chance at the ball trail, Jack?
I think it's just a weighted shot because he's got Joey down the back, hasn't he?
Oh, he's going big again.
Doesn't like it. It's one to Joe.
I'm mucking around here. We haven't seen much. It's been draw drive, isn't it, Paul? Really, we haven't really seen much in between.
No. Give you a bit of a guide. I can see one rink or a couple of rinks. Aaron Tees is playing Paul Kelly. And it's 16-1 to Teasy at the moment.
Paul Kelly certainly no slouch.
Corey Wedlock, 9-2 to Mr. Vitali. Don't know what happened there with that first bowl of Joey's.
Yeah, it's just on the lip. Just ran through.
Good line and good weight here.
Yeah, Twisty's pounced. Front touch up. Yeah, he's tying this one right up. Joseph's not disappointed with that start, so great opportunity. Twisty put the pressure on.
I noticed Joe's gone to playing backhand round the clock at the moment.
Yeah.
Whether he's more confident with that or he just feels that's the way the rink should be played, but he's forced Ben onto his backhand now. It's a bit tight.
Benny, a Queensland boy originally, but he's been at St John's Park probably close to 15 years now. So Joseph, only in his second year at the club. A very bright future. Australian Open pairs winner. This one's his best so far. Good handy second shot here. That's what he needed.
Yeah, good bowl.
He's overly wrapped with this. You can see why. It's softer than ever ever.
He caught that gust as he threw it.
Joseph's got the back bowl, so shot bowl will go clean.
These are the first indoor games. See that?
Joseph's final bowl. So he's going to look for the shot bowl. Yes, he is.
Close. Got it.
Got it clean. Beautiful shot for Joseph Clarke.
Okay, we have
Marcus had a fair bit of work to do in this one. All these.
we have the results from the indoor first round.
We've
this
got the
morning.
results.
Kevin Warren beat Peter Cole 21-19. Jeremy Henry lost to Isaac Megan from Helensvale 21-13. And I think it's just a 1 to Joseph there with a brilliant last bowl.
9-5.
Tom, continue on with those first round results for the indoor.
Johnny Slavich beat Paul Kane 21-11. Daniel Brown beat Brianna Smith 21-12. David Furness lost to Dan Leslie Missouri 21-5. Paul Hoskins lost to Mark Simpson 21-8. And now the results on the indoors. Sorry if I've absolutely butchered those names, but that's just me. I'll hand you back to Paul.
Thanks, Tom. As Tom stated earlier, you can see those results on Bowls Link. Just log on and then find the Everest tournament.
Search Everest.
Yep. Joey started up this end with nice Jack eye shot bowl. Ben's just dropped probably 1.5 foot short.
As we still see both players sort of still scratching around a bit. We see he's corrected the weight, but really struggling for his line out on that side of the green. It's the tighter side, but really too off.
This line looks a bit tight as well, but only minimally.
And Joseph just has to be
Lovely
around the
weight
marks at
again.
the moment.
Good weight.
Be another one.
put this one out a little bit wider. It should come home quite nice on that hand.
A bit of weight on it though. He needs to sit it. He's not going to. Not the close up. Well, Joseph wants to draw another one, but you don't want to nail it here. You'll give Benny a chance to have a go at it, but real good look at this. There's plenty of holes there at the moment.
Shot would you play here, Sachi?
Well, I think he'll stick with the forehand. I think he'll be a bit cautious though. I think he might stay out of his wing bowl. I'll leave that hole there. Yeah, a couple of practice swings.
Played a very safe line.
Oh, where's this going to finish? He made a target out of it. Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's probably where he didn't want it. Dare say.
Probably hoping that might even fall over, but by the time Benny gets to the mat, it's every chance he gets that first bowl and shifts over for the other. Yep, could get them all.
Yeah, could get the three of them here, Paul. So I think we'll see backhand quick. Well, might be forehand quick. His bowl has just stayed in bounds. Where'd the jack go? Did the jack go out? Not sure where the jack went.
I think the jack
might have got a shot out of it. I think it's one and twisty, I think.
Yep.
Well, Joseph will be disappointed with that. Yeah, did not want to make a target.
Jack did stay in, so one to Ben.
Yeah, big turnaround again. So 9-6.
Just give you a quick update on Dave Downey's game against Tim Hyatt. Dave's up 8-2, currently one down at the head though. Michael Vitale is 3, Corey Wedlock is 10, Aaron Tees 18, Paul Kelly 2, Will Hyatt is I think Mitchell Walker is up 8-7. Okay, Jimmy Buchanan's leading 9-5 currently against Cameron Green. Lovely bowl coming in here from Ben Twist.
Oh, I don't know if it's such a yeah, it did. Just such a jack. Not a bad reply from Joseph. Good second shot.
bowl here from Ben.
Don't think it's going to get down, but I'm going to make the target any bigger.
Yeah. Probably not where he wanted to be, I don't think. I think he wanted to be a little bit behind that.
I'm just asking the question there if he had 2 seconds, so see him look for this bowl. Still has one to play.
Do you want a coffee? Joey only just missed that one. Both bowlers have got one bowl left each. Ben to be looking to count and cover here.
Yeah, Joseph just glanced at Jack, so I don't think he's going to be able to trail it now with his last one. It's sort of stuck on the bowl now, but
May be able to jar it though. Follow through.
Twisty's following it down.
He's quietly happy with this, I think.
He's not going to get down to the Jack himself, is he? Oh, the Jack might trail now, Paul. Just sort of feathered the bowl.
Marcus showing 2 to Ben. Updates.
Okay, so we've got the A green scores. So we've got Mitch Bigland 4-3 over Scotty O'Brien. We've got Garrett against Butler, who is 8-5.
Butler's up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the other way around. Vander Sluice against Billy Bradsma is 7-5. Blake Butler against Keogh is 9-5. Ray Martin 10-4 against Lindsay Thorne, and Jack East is up 11-4 against Anthony Monson. So I think it'll be one of the difference now. To Twisty. The 9 plays 8, so game on here on the show rink.
Couple of Butlers out on that other rink.
Yeah.
No relation to each other.
No. Okay, and indoor green. Jeremy Henry 6-2 against Kevin Warren. What do we got here? Isaac, I'm not quite sure of his last name there against Peter Cole, but he's up 7-4. John Slavish, Daniel Brown 1-0. Brandon Smith, no mucking around. Paul Cage 9-0, she's up. Dan DeHeiser is 4-3 against Mark Simpson. And Paul Hoskin, he's up 4-1 against David Finesse.
Good job, Sachi. Well done, Tom. Around the grounds. Ben's... Sorry?
So plenty of bowls
Thanks for
in the
the
Perth
update,
area.
Caden.
Hopefully a fair few people come down and support this.
Ben's resorted back to tee to tee and
Yeah, back to
drop
ditch.
one within a foot with his first one.
Ben Twist, the bowls coordinator, Johns Park. Been around quite a while now, had a number of years in the Australian side.
He's
Young
went
Joseph.
straight into that, unfortunately, but
Yeah,
it
he did,
hasn't
didn't he?
changed the result at the moment. Still holding one. You've got a good line here, Joe. He's found his way back to the jack quite nicely.
Mm.
Probably front of the bowl, back of the jack. And Twisty hasn't mucked around. He's going to have a look at this.
No, he's going to get down? No, he's not. Oh, they're both playing quite an attacking game. I suppose it might be the easier choice with the wind.
Just let it go.
He can draw right up to that bowl, sit it. If he passes, gets good back bowl. He's not a mile away from sitting it. I think he's just about got it. He has.
Played it.
Acknowledgement there from Ben.
Sorry. Five, sir. Ben's having another look at this bowl.
Yep, reaching it. Try and get the jack.
I think he likes it. Oh,
He missed that.
Oh, he got it. Still got the result of the, even the edge, but just not the result he wanted, unfortunately.
That's what I had it on before. I got the first 7 innings.
Jody to play his last bowl.
Got a chance to extend his lead here. Get back to about 3 shots out if he can draw this.
Joey's collected. He
Well,
might
Joseph
get
is
the
going to
old
get the
wiki woo
snicko.
here and
He's got the
the
snicko.
run
We've got a
through.
wiki woo. Yeah, 1-1 in the wiki woo count.
A nice little rub there.
So, I think 11-8. I think that makes it now. Get a scoreboard flick in a second.
So he's gone back to 3/4 length. Brought the mat up about 2 or 3 metres from the tee. Jack on the tee. Refreshments brought to you by Craig Rich.
So 11-8. Joseph just past the halfway mark. Still anybody's game.
A nice line there for Ben. But
Yeah, handy opener. There's been plenty outside that.
I was going to say I might take Joe off his backhand, but it hasn't. He's widely confident. Stuck with his backhand on quite a narrow line. He's probably a metre out, maximum. It's become quite a tight hand there, but
Yeah, just needs to hang around.
it's found
Should
the
do.
line and the weight, but yeah, it's just past Jack High. Another counter.
Just needs to hang around. I don't think he's going to though.
Line, just his weight.
Yeah, kick the
Got
goal.
a couple at the back there though that he can still work with if he needs to. So
Yeah, Ben, sort of spoke of it before. We're looking to probably want to draw around his bowl. Really not make a target.
looks like a nice line here.
And should get around it. He's played it pretty well. Good spot in the counter.
And a very good spot. Cover and count.
So I think Joe's going to have to draw himself out of trouble here. Well, he's having a look though. He's having a think. I mean, might he go the Jack?
What's your thoughts on this one?
Having
mate?
a
I
real
think
look.
he
Well,
might,
I'd try and draw it personally, but the young
right.
ones nowadays, they might see it a bit different.
Especially the fact that Ben's got another one to come.
Yeah. Nope, he's looking for the Jack. High risk.
Very close.
Oh, he's flicked one of them out.
And it just missed it.
Well, twisting out. He's no mucking around. He's straight back to the mat. Draw this and get it back to 11 all. Guarantees will just about be the first one off. 19-3.
Two, didn't he?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Ben's travelling down there.
Yep,
I
he's
think
done
he
enough.
might just get through there
Yep,
for
done
third.
enough for 3. So we'll start again.
Ben's keeping the marker on his toes. He's gone from tee to tee again. Very close to it anyway.
Been plenty of driving going on.
Yeah, and Dave Downey having a drive. Kelly.
So Twisty sticking with the ditch.
A great line down here.
Yeah, good opener. Very good opener.
Followed
Nailed
it down too. Joey on his backhand. Trying to negotiate that breeze as well.
Yeah, he's right under his line. As he turned his back on the halfway. Oh, bit of Lee Such memory there. One close, one nearly out of bounds.
Probably grab another chair. Hello, got something. You gonna do something? Why for this one? I've been doing it.
Are they coming across the bottom?
No, I haven't been doing the bottom. I haven't been doing it.
Good reply. Joseph sitting in just behind.
So you guys aren't
Lara's here from Switzerland.
What's that down there?
Twisty. His body's about a foot to draw. Second one.
don't need me to do the score updates.
Got text messages from Caitlin coming through the scores, and we're just doing that.
I just did the ones on the
I'll do this. I'll just update this score. Hang on. Twist 1, 2, 3. Submit. And more.
So if the names in here are from the previous round, if I put the scores in, will it then have the incorrect information, or you don't?
I think you'll have the incorrect information. You got to change it, but
Gotta
don't
change
ask me
the
how.
names.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got to go through and change them all, but I don't know. It's very confusing. Yeah, I know. You got to go through and.
If you're happy to do it like manually without using this,
I'm happy to do it that. Yeah, I'm happy just to leave it, and we'll just manually do it up there. I think
sure.
makes it easier, doesn't it? Yeah. So, because I minimised that screen so I can see it. So it's been a bit of a mess up because I didn't start the live stream on time. Because I clicked it and it didn't work. I had to go another page, a couple of pages, click it a bit harder, and then they've got the screens turned sideways a bit, so I couldn't see that Suchi had his mic on mute for the first 7 ends. So we just had Paul, talking every now and again. Hello once again, everybody. Had Paul's having a bit of a cello to his grandchildren. Because Lara's just turned up. Joey's just delivered his bowl. See if you can make a bit of a difference to this head. Front touch will be a massive bowl, yeah. Clear road.
He's in the bench short one. What's going to happen though?
We might have just got a bit lucky there with that
Yeah,
guy.
I think he's got away
sideways.
with it. Only the one.
He's had the weight to push it up, didn't he? So, just very tricky to play those conversion shots. That's why I think we're seeing
Yeah,
them.
it's not easy on this.
Well, I think we're seeing them. It's a drive or draw sort of game. And it's tricky out here today. Just imagine how it was on Thursday with all that wind that was around.
Yeah. So,
I'll hand you back
Benny.
to Paul because he's had his cuddles with his grandson.
just about hit the lead for the first time here, Ben. Starting to get a bit of draw rhythm going on now.
And back to T again. This is definitely Ben's go-to. Lovely line here. Yeah, just behind the jack. Probably not even a foot. Looks like about a foot on the screen, but on in up-to-date terms, 30 centimetres.
Yeah.
Such.
Yeah.
How old am I? Looks like a good bowl coming down
Okay,
here from.
Brianna is 10-7 against Paul Kane. John Slavich against Daniel Brown, 8-5. Henry against Warren, 18-3. Morn against Cole, 10-8. And Hoskins against Furness is 7-3. That's indoor green.
Thanks for those updates.
I don't know where they're coming from, but we're getting updates.
Caitlin,
Is it? Caitlin, thank you, Caitlin.
lovely bowl coming down here from.
Twisty's starting to get a little bit of draw groove going on now. We've just run through, though. $12.11. Just starting to find these ditches now. TC having a run on the far rink. He needs one to go out.
It's looking like a nice bowl here from Joe, but just runny, a little bit runny. Probably set his own out there. Still only one. Ben on his forehand. He likes this. He's following it down.
Don't know if he's got the weight, Paul. I don't think he has the weight.
He's out about, what do you reckon, 2 metres?
Yeah, that's such draw shot.
Joey on his backhand. Looks like a better line than his last two. They're just ducking away at the last bit. And this one's coming towards, so it's just.
Tell you what, is it going to stop? It's trying to stop. I think he's
he
done
might have
enough.
got away with that. Just sat
He
Ben's
did.
down.
Yeah, he did enough.
You're right. You'd have to say they've really got a star-studded field in this tournament, Sachi.
Certainly do. Yeah, whoever wins this will certainly deserve it. If he doesn't like it, he's giving it away. It's going to take off. Yep.
That beautiful weight too. They've had some lean years in this tournament.
Yeah, I think Twisty was runner-up in the very first one, I think. I think he was runner-up to Disco.
Oh, was it to Disco, was it?
Yeah, I think it was Disco, very first winner.
And of course we've had COVID and they wouldn't let anyone into WA back then. One of the smartest states going around during COVID. Didn't allow any of the Mexicans in. I think I was one of them.
Yeah, I might have been one too.
Back then. But just if you have joined us, folks, you are watching the Everest of Bowls, $50,000.
Yeah, the fifth one, close to the fifth.
First prize, $50,000. You got a feel for these two guys. They've come all the way across to Western Australia from the same club.
Yep, and drawn each other. Yep.
This looks like another nice bowl. Oh, there's just a little bit more weight. And he got the result from the last one because he fell onto Ben's bowl, but that's 1-2, Joe.
Start again.
Shout out to Ranks. Acker Perth Pennants. Hope you've recovered from your operation, mate. You're back on the bowls green, doing what you do.
Sorely missed.
Joey's brought the mat up a fair way here. Just what do you reckon? That's a metre or so, 2 metres past minimum length there, Sachi.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be too far off.
He's played this fairly good. We're 1.5 feet from the jack. So yeah, folks, 12 all. Ben down on his forehand.
That's going to go, I think, because he got the jack.
Just a bit weighty. Probably found a good home right there, though. I think Joe liked that out of his hand, and you can see why, but it's holding 2. And on his forehand again, but may find this hole here.
Sneaky.
Mark is going to
Little
tell
bit
us whether
sneaky.
he's got shot or not there.
Let's measure. Yep.
Joey with a bit of intent.
Yeah, well, he's got his own bowls coming up there. Sit the
Yeah.
bowl out clean. I'll tell you what, he's very, very close to getting the bowl. Yes.
He has. He got the ball
Yeah,
and
ran on
rolled
for a
down onto
toucher.
the jack as well.
Well, that
It
was
was quite
beautifully
deliberate,
played.
that shot. Ben might try and find that port himself now. No, he's going to go at this. It's got a couple of he's got a couple of bowls sitting behind that jack there, so just miss that.
Mm.
He's got
Well-
one of his back bowls out, unfortunately.
Well, I think you've got to. I think Joseph here, real opportunity here. I think he's got to try and make this one count. I think Twisty will be running regardless with his last bowl.
I don't know if you can see it, but Ben does have a bowl down in that shadowy area, left of screen. That's what he was trying to pick out there. Get that jack out the back. Might be a telling end here.
Yeah, certainly. I think he'll. It's not really a lot of danger, I don't think, really. It's going to be very hard for Twisty to get the jack.
Mm.
As long as he doesn't make this really any bigger, he's going to get around his own bowl.
Yeah, it's a good bowl.
Just wants to leave the hole. Doesn't want to give him a chance to come off that. I think he has. Well, if he gets out of this, he's Batman. What's he going to do here? Try and scone the front bowl, hope for the best.
I think he might try and just still get the edge of that shot bowl.
Oh, he's definitely driving, so here we go, big bowl, 4 down.
Outside edge.
No. He's trying to play a very difficult shot here. He's got 1 out, so it's still going to be 3.
It's an interesting shot to play on that type of green.
Very, very difficult. Yeah.
Joey bringing the mat up again. That's obviously worked for him, or he feels that worked for him. Metre or so from the minimum length.
Yes. Yeah, they're going 2 completely different lengths.
Joey on his backhand. Well, it looks a little bit runny, this.
He needs a jack. He's going to get the jack on the way through. Nope.
It's gone into the ditch. Ben pretty quick on the mat.
He is a bit runny too.
It is, but it's going to find a nice home just back there. Let's see, just right behind the jack. Just over a foot. "30 centimetres for anyone that was born after 1980.
So well, good correction. Great correction from young Joseph.
Lovely ball.
If he's staying on the forehand, which he is, he's not mucking around.
Just missed.
Marcus had plenty of work to do, didn't he?
Yes.
Certainly had plenty of work.
I think his surname's Pickup.
Yeah. It's easy. It's easy still out there. It's not over
I
yet.
just saw him drive then
Yeah.
again, but
Beauty gets right in behind his
yeah,
own.
lovely ball there. Ben's already on the mat and ready to go here.
Okay, all of a sudden, Joseph draws another one here.
Yeah, he's looking at this as if to say, well, where can Ben get shot? But I think Ben would be looking to kill, not.
Yeah. I think you just got to take the punny, don't you? Just try and draw another one, make him hit it.
You leave a hole if you can.
Marks again here. What's he going to do? Just sneak around again?
Well, he's
Oh,
probably opened that up enough to create a 3-bowl target now. Technically, it sort of leaves that jack a little bit more exposed than you'd want it to be.
But Still, it's got to be hit.
Either way, it's
He's saying all his prayers.
stepped off the mat and had another think about it.
Yep. I think he's going to take the swing out of it, just try and go hard straight at it.
Yeah.
Straight at the shot bowl. Get all three of them. Oh, yeah. Good hit. That's what he needed.
Very good hit. Very happy with that. And the jack has rolled into the ditch and then out of bounds. So good hit. He'd be very happy with that. Surprised Joey's actually not taken it up, and although he got the 3 going this way last time, so he's happy to start again. And he's about, again, just 1.5 meters from the minimal length, and he's rolled it. I don't know if he's made the length.
Yeah, we've got some more scores coming in. Some more scores.
While they've called it umpire, folks, we'll give you some updates on
we've got
the
some
other
scores
rinks.
here. From A Green, we've got Bigland over O'Brien, 11-3. Garrett over Rhett. Rhett Butler over Garrett, 11-8. Carl Vandersloot over Billy Breadsmart, 12-9. Blake Butler over McCook, 15-7. Martin over Thorne, 15-5. Jack East over Monson is 16-5. And then on the indoor green, 6-all, Simpson Lemessier. Jeremy Henry, 19-3 over Warren. Morn against Cole, 12-9. Slavich over Brown, 8-5. Brandon Smith over Paul Kane, 12-7. And Hoskins over Finesse, 7-3. Martin 21 over Brickle 6. So that one's over.
That goes over.
They're
Just
in the
to
mark.
get us back to date, up to date, that jack was measured by the umpires and classed as legal.
So she's just gone to
And
refill
Joey's just put
the
his
drink bottle.
just put his first one down. It looks like it's about a bowl and a half in front. Just an update on this green. Aaron Tees has finished his game 21-9 against Paul Kelly. David Downey is up 11-9 with Tim Hyatt. Corey is up 14-9 against Mick Vitale.
Teasy's off.
Yeah, Teasy's finished. Yeah, we got that. That end rink is 16-all, but I just don't know. Back to this rink again. Ben's gone about 1.5 meters, 2 meters past the jack on his forehand. And Joey's bowl's coming down now.
Be good again. Just
Any
nick
piece
it
of that
round the
jack will
corner,
be,
he has.
yeah,
Doesn't
put
make
that
it
in a
any
lovely
easier.
spot. I've got to tell you, I've never seen Ben so quick on the mat.
No, neither have I. No, don't muck it around. Must be cold.
He's played a pretty good shot here.
Tell you what, it is a good effort. Tell you what, he's played a smoker, I think.
Touch and roll over.
Oh, fell against the bar, so he must still have one. Yep.
No, he's saying Joey's wing bowl or Jack high bowl is the shot. Just a reminder, folks, you're watching the Everest of Bowls at the beautiful downtown Mandurah, in Western Australia. Ben Twist versus Joey Clarke, both from the same club, St John's Park in New South Wales. Ben's just put a bowl down. It's nearly gone out of. It actually has gone out of bounds. What do you think you can do here, Sachi?
Well, can he? I don't know. He might just try and
Try and-
finesse the jack. Try and just
Trail it just a little
yeah,
bit.
just draw a touch of a
Tuck it
three.
in. He's got a nice line to try it. I think he may have done what you've
Look at this. He's
suggested.
got it absolutely perfect. Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to get him. How many did you get? 10. What? You got 3. Oh, yeah. Take it. I'll go for all. No, I'm cold, so I'm going to go for yeah, I'll take that.
Sorry guys, Sachi's just got a bit thirsty.
Ben's looking like he's 2 down here.
Sort of, don't
Might
think
be
he's
3
too
down.
confident on the draw. He might be just raking through this, I think. You looking jack in the ditch or landing one of the bowls? Just hoping for something. He's might be
looking
4
to
down.
try and get off that
We might be 4 down, Paul. They might all count.
front bowl and then onto the jack.
Something to draw weight. Might not even be draw. How quick is he? He's not getting the clear out. He's not going to do much. I think that could be. It's definitely 3. It might be still 4. He's getting the 4 out.
4 to Joe.
It's 4.
4 it is.
He's just absolutely turning it on here at the moment.
Well, we can
Oh,
certainly say, folks, this has really worked in Joe's favour, those shorter ends.
Good. 8 in the last 3 ends he has. Gone from 12 all. Sorry. Got 12, 11 down to 19, 12 up in the last 3 ends.
Yep.
So you got 2 left. But he'll have to pull something out of here, try and get it back on his terms. So the games have taken a bit of a turn, followed a bit of a pattern. Even the games on Thursday,
As you know,
where
he
a
only
player would win 3 ends in a row,
well, he only needs
and then
2 to get out.
the next player would win 3 as well. There was a game on Thursday though, Paul. Glenn Pauling was down 17, 12, 17, 11. And for him to get through the section, could not allow his opponent to score another score before he got the 21. Managed to get the 21 before the opponent scored again, so he won 21-17. Got through his section by 1 shot. If his opponent scored 1 more, he would have got through.
It's a good bowl here by Joe again. Just enough to get shot.
He's got all
Still
the
in
answers
front
at the
of the
moment, that's for sure.
Don't know if Ben's made it here.
He's getting a bit frustrated here, Benny. It is a tough section he's got, so can still get through on 2 wins, but then rely on other people to do a job for you then as well, which he wouldn't want to happen, but
Been looking to get something out the back of this.
yeah, well, Benny doesn't really have anything at the back either, so he's either got to make a decision whether he goes quick here now and just tries to start again. But if Jack gets
the edge of that shot bowl, he's very close to having the next shot.
Jack goes there though, he's lucky he's followed through and got the back one as well. Taking there was one sitting right on the ditch by the number there where the Jack's gone, and he's taken that out as well. So it's left him probably with just on a metre to draw a shot at the moment.
Yep.
1 bowl each left. He's going to be very likely to be down a game after this bowl is delivered. What will you be trying to do here, Paul? Will you be trying to get as close as you can, or just try and leave a bit of room? And
I think you try and keep on the same line as your last, and say another foot. Yeah, no, I think I'll try and get as close as possible. You got a fairly good record of singles play. What would you be playing, Tom?
Oh, I don't know. I'd probably just try to get something around my own bowl. Probably wouldn't try to get any closer at the moment, I don't think. Don't want to give him a target. Can't see it.
It's up to Ben here.
That's all I've got.
Joe's holding game. He's obviously got to get something.
That's all you're going to see.
Second shot at the absolute least. Just as he was about to deliver, a fair crop of gust of breeze just pulled up, and he's just pulled back off the mat, so which was good thinking. All of a sudden that breeze is gone. It's away.
Picked up the mat, sorry. I think he's alright. Going to get second shot up the very worst.
It was unlucky. It would have been really good weight to have got shot, but anyway, 1 down.
1 to go. If some comeback, it'd be a good one to win from here.
Yeah, two pretty good shots from Ben Twist there also, the drive and then the draw. So it's down game on both occasions.
Oh, he might have left that jack a bit short.
A
That
bit
might be going back.
questionable. No, that one's going back for sure.
This is
Joey's
his opportunity. Can he make the most of it? Want to chuck the mat?
I don't know if.
I think he'll probably go long.
I don't know if he'll
long
go.
the ditch or
No, I don't think he will because
back
it's
short.
too extreme. No, he's going to go about 3/4 length. I think.
3/4 length. Okay.
Yep.
I thought he might think about drawing short, but with mat back instead of mat up.
Would have
Takes
been an option.
Completely different sort of feel when the mat's back to when it's up.
one.
I hit the button. Oh,
Tried to do it again, talk without my mic on. I think people prefer it that way. But young Joseph just needs the one. Yeah, good start to him. Wind's just died down now at the moment, so. Oh, Joseph, well, he's not going to win the game like that.
Another one coming down from Ben, but that's short, but probably in Joe's eye get on that hand. So he's been bowling too well to leave 3 short.
Yeah.
It looks a good line from there. He's just got to get down to that shot.
Tell you what, is he going to get down to it?
He's going to get the outside edge, but if he does not, he's certainly up.
Well, 3 loose ones there, so.
He's left himself an option
Yeah.
there.
Oh, it's Misty. Oh, he's not going to like that one too much.
Well, I don't know if he was thinking about a blocker or what he was
Mhm.
thinking there, but bowl narrow where he gets the shot here. Bowls away. It's wider than his last.
Oh, so yeah.
Well, Ben's
I
got
don't even
another
know if he's got.
opportunity here.
Yeah, I don't even know if he got second out of that.
I don't think he has.
It's going to go at least another end.
Marcus indicating 1 and a measure. You got some updates, have you, Tom? We'll watch Ben's last bowl for this end, see if he can add.
Well, that should have enough weight, won't it? Yep, it should have enough weight.
Yeah,
Looks like it's 3 for me,
it's
Paul.
a counter.
Oh no, might only be 2. Joe's not giving him
only
3.
counting 2. He's going to measure it. While he's doing that, I'll give you some updates on this rink specifically, or this green, sorry. That's Mitch Walker and Will Hyatt, 18 all. Tees and Kelly. Tees won that game, 21-9. Wedlock and Vitali. Wedlock in front, 18-12. We've got Tim Hyatt, 12. Dave Downey, 11. Cameron Green, 15. Jimmy Buchanan, 14. And obviously on this rink,
And we've got the indoor. As well. Browner 17-9 over Paul Kane.
3 to
Chevy is 12-10 over Brownie. Isaac over Cole. He got up 21-12. Henry's home 21-12. Hoskin 787 over finesse, and Dan is 12 to Simo on 10.
Where's Butler?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, are they on the indoor?
Ben Twist reverted back to his favourite, T to T. He's back in this game as far as he's concerned.
All right, what have we got here? We got Bigland to O'Brien, 14-5.
Sorry, mate. I'm just letting Ben Twist just put his first one in the
In
drink.
the ditch. Brett Butler over Garrett, 16-9. Brad Smith, 15-12 over Van der Sluice. Blake Butler, 15-9 over McCook. Jack Eastholm, 21-6 over Monson. Lemezia, 11-6 over Simpson. Henry, 20-10 over Warren. Morn, 17-11 over Cole. Slavich, 12-8 over Brown. Smith 14-9 over Kane, and Hoskin 15-6 over Finesse.
Joey's put one right
on it.
about
So
a
I think
bowl and a half in front of Jack.
Twisty have a go, and yes, he is.
Lined up for it.
I think he's got something. Yeah, there goes the bowl.
He's got it out clean. No, Jack. A 15-9 up.
Ben just asked the position.
Notice since you've come back from your Aussie break, Ben seems to have really picked up his game and he's taken a bit more time. Did you pass any messages to him?
I just gave him an evil glare. Yeah.
He's only just behind Jack. I know you can't see that on the camera, folks, but he's only just, say, 2 foot behind, and Joey's on his way down. This looks like to be shot.
I was going to say, it looks better. And it is. That's the match winner at the moment.
Ball.
Well, this is Twisty's last bowl, so will he? I think he's going to go. I think he'll go it.
I do too.
I think he'll go it.
Down there on his forehand. And he's just got to be careful either way that he doesn't pick up his own. Doesn't really matter. If he misses it, he's gone. Joey Holden going. Ben back to his routine set up.
Okay, so this is the final bowl of the game. Benny needs to get at least a bowl.
Released it.
Oh, he's looking at it. think he's too wide. I think he's too
He's
wide.
too wide.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's all over it, and he's got his own. So,
his game.
well, that's the end of that one. So, great start from young Joseph Clarke with a 21-15 win over Ben Twist.
Just checking with our technical guy, Tommy Mitchell, as to what we do from here.
Okay, guys, so stay tuned. Stay tuned to our Facebook page and YouTube. We'll have updates and who our next game will be. But until then, lead the Lord such.
Thanks for viewing.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in our next game. Thank you.